My real understanding of it is that anyone can get a card for if they want to go pay for it. The obvious glaucoma, chronic pain, insomnia, fibromyalgia.
My understanding of medical marijuana since for the past 18 years since I've practiced medicine has been that it's been legal. And we have always prescribed it, and we will always prescribe it regardless of all these things that go on in the media and the politics and the social aspects and the things associated with it. So there's never been a time when I could not prescribe marijuana, and I don't think there ever will be a time when I cannot prescribe marijuana. AMA has always been open to the use of marijuana, and we always have been prescribing it. There's never been a time when marijuana has been illegal in the United States. It has, certain benefits for people who have chronic pain issues, anxiety issues, and nausea, as well as anorexia, which is inability to eat or lack of appetite. So it's quite effective for all of those. I think that whole discussion of medical marijuana is a moot point. It's not even a point. As I said, we have always been able to prescribe it. We always will be able to prescribe it. The question is a financial question. This isn't, a misunderstanding that the public at large has had for a very long time, and so that the pharmaceutical companies have been able to take advantage of that misunderstanding. Marinol is a medication which is prescribed mainly for people who are going through chemotherapy in order to alleviate the side effects of chemotherapy. Marinol is THC. It's the active ingredient in marijuana in the smokable form, edible form, any form that you can use it. This, pill is not the ideal way of treating someone who already has nausea. But yes, you can take Marinol in a pill form and it will relieve your nausea to some extent. Not with as much efficacy as the smokable form will do. But because, and I just looked this up right before we sat down here, 60 pills of Marinol at the mid-dose will cost you $679. So if anyone ever asks you about the discussion about marijuana versus Marinol, Marinol has been legal and will always be legal, will always be available in any state, regardless of their attitude towards medical marijuana. It's the $672 is the question. The question is who's making that money. That's the only discussion. It's a question as to why did marijuana ever become illegal to begin with. It was because DuPont got a patent for polyester. Its main competitor that they could easily get rid of was cannabis, which used to be the main textile form produced in America. That's how it became illegal to begin with. Subsequently, because now there's a drug company that makes Marinol, they don't want to have the dispensaries compete with them because their product is priced significantly above what you could get medical marijuana for, which is, of course, a superior way of using the drug. But because it comes in a pill, it's more expensive. Drug companies making money. That's the whole controversy. There is no controversy about whether the THC in its purified pill form causes all the same euphoric feelings that you can get from smoking a joint. So that's really the only thing that differentiates. If, let's say, you're a young person and you're starting to smoke it and you're going to smoke it for the rest of your life, yes, that can certainly cause issues with your lungs. I think that for many people who are using this as a true medical need, then, usually they don't have enough lifespan left to have a real effect on their lungs. And of course, there are ways of consuming it that would be less toxic to your lungs. And of course, if you walk down Venice Beach today, you'll come across doctors who are handing out and trying to recruit patients as they walk down Venice Beach. I don't necessarily approve of that either. But I think that the whole stigma associated with it seems to be way out of proportion to the effects and the downsides of treatment with marijuana for true medical needs. I think, in general in this society, if something doesn't make any sense, you always have to look at where the money is going. Follow the money, you'll have your answer. This is only one of many examples. But certainly I think it's more than anything a financial issue.